put your mans on. How the she
It's the Timberwolves in Minnesota for a little interconference action here at the Target Center. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Brooklyn. They're looking to start this road trip off with a win and continue their winning streak.
And guys, one of the approaches when you're starting a short road trip like this is guys want to come right out of the box with focus, game in hand, and not think about the next one. Get as many wins as you can on the road. It's so important.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number one. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And that one is good. Holiday's got his second basket.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. In the corner, it's Bridges. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Finney-Smith takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Back to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
I love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Bridges after the basket by Minnesota. This one for three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And Doris, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
And Holiday throws it down.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Pass to Bridges. Out left to the wing. There's Whitehead. Rebound, Minnesota.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now, here's Garland. after the miss from Karl-Anthony Towns. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tipping.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now here's Towns. Still scoreless. The layup missed.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Good on the shot.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Now here's White. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Great positioning on the putback.
Well, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jarrett Allen using that length to save the play.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now here is Holiday. 10 points for him. Pass to Reed. There's the 3. The rebound by Watford.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
There's a good screen. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Leading by 5. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside, Dinwiddie with the steal. Smith outside. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nets decide to take their first timeout here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Towns with the steal. And that does it for the first quarter. Nets lead by 5. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch. Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Towns, the screen. For the 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Garland with it. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Over Towns. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And the rejection by Towns.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code. Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
And Garland has it in the corner. From outside the arc. Knocks it loose. Allen right side. Here's Whitehead. No scoring in this one. Clock at 4. Bridges, no one around him. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Brown. Rebounded by the Nets. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Timberwolves trailed by 8. And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Pass to Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Smith's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
Boy, you have to absorb the bump on the jump shot, and Dennis Smith Jr. still able to deliver. That is not easy, folks.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Going inside. That one goes. Count it. And the Nets lead by 10.
Yeah, Dennis Smith Jr. is a tough cover because he can finish with either hand. You better not give up the lane because he'll make you look foolish.
Now here's Milton. And here's Reed. Misses the baby hook.
So the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. White left side. Pass to Milton. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Reed. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he's good on the second. Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
The shot by Watford, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Allen outside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass. Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
17 seconds left to play here in the half. Screen by Allen. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
Listen, if you don't put a body on Jared Allen, this guy's going to make you pay.
And it's White missing. And so that's the end of the first half. Brooklyn ahead as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Lays it up and banks it in. Alexander Walker's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Timberwolves. Nets leading by 11. They set the pick. The kick out to O'Neal. Radford. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here is Smith. This is the most they've led by, 13 points.
The athleticism of Dennis Smith Jr. is going to be problematic, particularly off the dribble drive.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And a new group in for the Nets. He hits the second from the line. And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills. This guy's a gifted athlete with incredible creativity on display. The ups, my goodness gracious.
Now here's Allen. 10 points for him. Here's Finney-Smith. It's hauled in by Brown.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Smith. He's got 7. Hit by Bridges. To the paint. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bridges got 5 points so far.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Anderson. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
Left side, Walker. The kick out to Walker. And Walker throws it down.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's the screen. White with the double team. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside, Walker. Wide open look. Again, the Nets for 2.
You cannot overstate the importance of Kemba Walker to this offense. His scoring has got to be there for them.
Shot by McDaniels, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Dinwiddie wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the night.
Now, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Pass to Watford. Stolen by McDaniels. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition off the steal. Derek White so heads up.
Outside, Walker. .46 seconds left for the third. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 5. Radford. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Pick and roll is Kemba Walker's game, and he slices and dices as a scorer, or in this instance, as a passer.
Now here's Towns. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Over in the corner, White. Here's McDaniels.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Walker in the post. Here's Dinwiddie. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now in the quarter. Anderson right side. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Brooklyn leading by 15. Now Garland. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And so Whitehead will bring it up for the Nets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Bridges.
Substitution on court.
Outside Garland. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over White. Garland, no good. Here's Holiday. Off with the layup. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Well, this is a night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
There's Garland. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. And the Nets lead by 15.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
And the Nets with possession here. Pass to Whitehead. Now here's Garland. Shot clock at 6. And Allen slams it in.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Now here's Reed. Finney Smith defending. Reed gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
There's Garland. Reed with the rebound.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Towns. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Holiday, here we go. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you? Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Here's White. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Towns. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 6 points for Derek White.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Towns with it. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Walker taking his time here. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Here's Watford. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. White, good.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
It's the Nets now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Nets passing it around. Walker with it. Pass to Bridges. Kicks it out to Allen. 5 to shoot. Shoots it. Bridges misses.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Here's Whitehead. Spins. Up again. Here's White. Left side, Towns. A rebound by the Nets. And he connected the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
Yes!
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
And stolen by White. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's gonna do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
said your bedroom. There was someone much nicer, and she lent you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom.
Stop playing with them, Riot.
Like she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like she in her mood. In the mirror, I'm doing my dance. Ain't you not nobody's pants. He a rapper, but don't got a chance. Stuck in my waist, so I'm loving my bands. Like 1 million views in a day. There's so many ways to get paid. I tried dipping, he begged me to stay. Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. In the party, he just wanna stay plump. She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. Oh, they mad cause I keep making bops. Oh, she mad cause I'm taking her spot. If I was I'd hate me a lot. Like she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like she in her mood. Saying they love me but one in my place. Step in the party, I'm looking the baddest. So the paparazzi in my face. Pretty but I came from the gutter. Said I'd be lit by the end of the summer. And I'm proud that I'm still getting bigger. Going viral is getting them sicker. Like what? Let's keep it a buck. Too boring, I'm stuck in a rut. Lamborghini roaring when I hop at the truck. Pretty like Lauren with a yup. Pretty face and a waist all gone. And I'm making them wait, hold on. And I'm making them wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Like she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like she in her mood.
Slowly, I never wanna go slowly. I only wanna go faster towards disaster every time. With me, I know you wanna come with me. Take anything you can carry and leave everything else behind. I'm only half of what I think I can be. Gotta get it out of my system. Gotta get it off of my chest. I've lived a lot of my life already, but I gotta get through the rest. Demons, I'm taking all of my demons, putting them where I won't see them, 'cause I just wanna feel alive. I'm only half of what I think I can be. Gotta get it out of my system. Gotta get it off of my chest. I've lived a lot of my life already, but I gotta get through the rest. Gotta get it out of my system, gotta get it
who you wanna be. Live how you wanna live. Stunt how you wanna stunt. Give what you supposed to give. Say what you wanna say. Feel how you wanna feel. Sometimes I think they be forgetting internet fairy tale. For the people, but in person, here they be on the book, but in the papers, be she be mommy of the year, but don't never have them kids. They be broker than the capping like they rich. Watch out for them internet trolls. They be trying to satisfy them internet goals. You just got locked up cause the internet told. Fake it till you make it, that's the internet code. Watch out for them internet trolls. They be trying to satisfy them internet goals. You just got locked up cause the internet told. Fake it till you make it, that's the internet code. Drop the low, I got it from his Snapchat. Had to block my exes on my page so I won't backtrack. They don't want to clap for you, they just want you to clap back. That ski don't make it, you a cap, a real snapback. I don't be up in his life. Might be in my gallery, but he ain't in his thread though. They don't gotta like me and it's cool, I really like that. Cause half you in real life ain't even like that. For them internet trolls, they be trying to satisfy them internet goals. You just got locked up cause the internet told. Fake it till you make it, that's the internet code. Watch out for them internet trolls. They be trying to satisfy them internet goals. You just got locked up cause the internet told. Fake it till you make it, that's the internet code. You can be who you wanna be, live how you wanna. How you wanna stunt, give what you supposed to give. Say what you wanna say, feel how you wanna feel. Sometimes I think they be forgetting internet fairy tale.
Make it dance to this. Make it dance to this. Smooth like I'm MJ. Been had the juice since the 10th grade. Took care of all the bills and the rent's paid. Now you looking at a sensei. Smooth like I'm Prince too. Made it out the that I been through. And you came for my dog, so you know we gotta get you. That's the only way to ruler of the dojo. I told Sebby get the LT jersey and I'm leaning like a. Like 24, that's the bro, solo. When I pull up to the stoop, 2 or 3 Selena look alike. 4 or 5 and I'm acting like a ordinary fool. Baby, you it's cool. All she wanna do is listen to Mac. You wanna make money, then put this. Boy, this skin tan like I'm Bodega bands. Moon walking down south, I'm a song where we at. Party at the border, it's a movie, no outtake. Girl, salt shake. Yo, messy down here, but don't downplay. You know SD, but didn't know about the South Bay. Smooth like I'm MJ. Been had the juice since the 10th grade. Took care of all the bills and the rent's paid. Now you looking at a sensei. 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 Smooth like I'm Prince too. Made it out the that I been through. And you came for my dog, so you know we gotta. That's the only way. Betty Bye, young Bruce Lee, I let it fly. This little heart of mine, I'ma let it shine. They be like, where you been, Rossi on the grind? Too crazy, cause I got a lot that's on the line. Hey, you gon' spell it out. Hey, girl, you playing with a Mac, don't you yell it out. All my boys got my back, and we ready now. If I give you all the trust, don't you let me down. Pick it up. Get scary when the boys are on the ring, it's a stallion, splashing metallic. And she wanna slide to the left, slide to the right. Diamond on my neck, dancing in the night. You should come to South Bay, I'll show you what it's like. She got glitter on my face, now I'm shining like I might. Cause I'm smooth like I'm MJ. Been had the juice since the 10th grade. Took care of all the bills and the rent's paid. Now you with a sensei.
My crew in the building, they tryna make a scene. We see a group of girls, we tryna make them scream. My haters talking about me, they probably tryna scheme. I'm sleeping in a lot, cause I've been trying to dream. I've been hard at work, it's been a lot of work. It's been a little pain, it's been a little hurt. But at the end worth it. Cause my money getting taller than a tall person. If you got a dream, you believe, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. If you tryna put on for your team, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. Got a couple tricks up your sleeve, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. When it comes crunch time, yo, you better go for it. Better go for it, yo, you better go for it. The past is the past and the future isn't clear. I be talking to Confucius, the confusion isn't clear. Are we here for a minute? Are we here for a year? Why do most people believe in the things that they fear? I was raised thinking love was the way of the world, till I had my heart broken by a girl. But I still be good, cause she probably gave referrals, and she probably remember how I made her. Love is a gamble. Love is a trip. It's gonna knock you down, but it's not gonna knock you out. And I'm staying on my. Yeah, you know what that's about. Gotta keep my ears open. Gotta keep a closed mouth. Wisdom speaks and arrogance listens and I spread love, but you need beef, man. I don't wanna preach, but yo, I gotta teach them. If you got a dream, dude, you gotta believe, man. If you got a dream, you believe, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. If you tryna put on for your team, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. Got a couple tricks up your sleeve, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. When it comes crunch time, yo, you better go for it. Better go for it, yo, you better go for it.
We not gon' stop, we don't give up. We live on top, we got it made. We not gon' stop, we don't give up. We live on top, cause we self-made. We not gon' stop, we don't give up. We live on top, cause we self-made. We not gon' stop, we don't give up. We live on top, cause we self-made. Go for it, go for it. Go for it, go for it.
Said I ain't got no friends on my blood to me. Spill it in your ear, if that's funny. Hey, not my vibe. Yeah. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Forever.
It's the Timber. Wolves in Minnesota for a little interconference action here at the Target Center. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. This game marks the end of a road trip for the Lakers. They're looking to snag one here before heading home.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
To the wing right side. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns for three. White with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in. Wiggins surveying the floor. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Outside Holiday. Down low. Here's Reed. A second chance effort. And that one is hammered home.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And he'll get a head of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Towns, the screen. Sweet little floater.
As if he's not tough enough to guard already. Towns with the floater.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number one. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Now White, following Hachimura's three-point attempt. They double him with Wiggins. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Pass to Hachimura. Wiggins with it. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Reed with the block. Here's Holiday. Softly drops in the floater.
Love it. They broke. Don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Lakers trailed by 8. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. To the middle. Here's James. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Towns down low. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Davis. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Double team on Holiday. 1:24 left here in the first quarter. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Stolen by McDaniels. Outside, Towns. .58 seconds left to play in the first.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
White goes in. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. Reed gets the bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
It's deflected. Taken away by Holiday. It's White on the wing. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Holiday. Inside. Here's Reed. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so it's Minnesota going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Shot clock at 2. The shot by Looney, no good. Minnesota leading by 10. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship around LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. Pass to Hachimura. No good with the triple. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Now White, scoreless thus far. Into the lane. Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota. LeBron right to the finish.
Oh, the athleticism and the speed of James in the open floor never ceases to impress. He is just a beast at finishing these fast break opportunities.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves. Pass to Vincent. Back to James. LeBron slashes inside, and that one drops for him. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There aren't a lot of ways to slow up LeBron James in the pick and roll. Even if you defend it perfectly, he can find a way to score.
Now Milton. And it's Looney with the rebound. Lakers trail by 11. Wiggins drawn the double team to the paint. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
White left side. To the inside. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Indoors here, we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Outside, White. Drives to the hoop. Misses in close. Lakers trail by 9. Down low. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
Good on the shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Lakers trail by 11. Over in the corner, Reddish. Oh, good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Towns. .50 seconds left in the first half of the game.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
Prince with it. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Reeves has got his first 2 points of the night.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
To the wing on the left. Right side, White. Stolen by Prince. Releases. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Holiday. Out to White. Back to Holiday. Towns for 3. And that one released in time, but no good.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Pass to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Milton. No scoring in this one. Pass to McDaniels. Now Milton buries the long-range jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
On the wing, Wiggins. Here's Reeves. Screen by James. Outside for Davis. Clock at 4. Rebound, Minnesota.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work. Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Substitution on court.
Lakers trailed by 8. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Los Angeles with another miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. To the middle, here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Reed. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. A three-pointer is right on target. Holiday's got 9.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The drive by LeBron. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves leading by 6. Pass to Reed. Fires for 3. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Wiggins throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Back to White. Takes the 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Lakers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Los Angeles making a switch here. 25 29 seconds left in the third. Vincent's shot is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
That shot wide open. He's got 11.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Outside, Davis. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Inside, here's Alexander Walker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Minnesota leading by 7. Outside, Horford. Milton wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Back to Milton. And here's Brown outside. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron outside. Davis sets a screen. LeBron is doubled. Here's Reeves. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Anderson outside. Horford has a wide open look. And the three off target.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
To the paint. And here is Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that break, Coach Darvin Ham talked to his team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's the three. Another miss by Minnesota. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Driving to the basket. Count that one. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Lakers leading by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now.
Well, you know Rui wants to score. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Right of screen. Holiday attacking. Double team on Holiday. White, wide open. He fires. Drills the baseline jumper.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Los Angeles.
Here's Reeves. Inside. James. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
To the left side wing. Outside Holiday. Good on the triple.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Outside, James. To the inside. Stolen by McDaniels. Pushing it up. And that one drops. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
To Holiday. Towns the screen. Reed with it. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Got a piece of it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Count!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Pass to James. Here's Reeves. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here is Los Angeles now. Over to the left wing. Hachimura, the screen. 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by White.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Holiday inside the line. Oh, missed it.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And no time for Davis to doubt himself here. He needs to maintain his focus.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. They're behind by 3. Just 4 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot. A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I heard they them in the now in the streets and they hand me downs, shower me in rubber when they crumble down, yelling. In desperation, they'll do anything to keep it the crown. Boy, the cats will make a thunderous sound. They do what we doing to survive, making money off of lives. What the children in the hood.
Welcome to Season 2 and a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
New rewards, new events, new courts. Chris got a new haircut, and there's so much more to explore in Season 2. And to get you started, we're going to give you a chance at earning some VC.
And all interactive questions in this episode are presented by Kia.
With the NBA season about to tip off, we're already talking about who could have that standout season and bring home a Kia Performance Award.
I hope they're on my team. And I know you're excited. So, for some VC, do you know which NBA legend is the namesake for the Kia NBA Most Valuable Player?
Is it Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Larry Bird, or Kobe Bryant?
So I want you to break down your Season 2 build and why people should check it out.
Yeah, the build that I gave you guys is super, super dominant.
Buzzer beaters from the curb. Horse game winners with the eyes closed. Fadeaways, step backs, a rare brick. Here's to the legends of the driveway.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Season 2 of NBA 2K24 is blasting off, featuring Victor Wembanyama.
Dominate the My Team courts with his 90 overall free agent card at level 1. There's another dominant big man available at level 40, but we'll have more My Team later in this episode.
In my career, there's new artwork and decorations in the neighborhood and the city. So take a second to enjoy the new scenery. For rewards, the Season 2 Base Pass includes new options for jump shot meters, emotes, release animations, apparel, and more.
Just in time for Halloween, ride in style with a slime BMX bike at level 20, sport a jack-o'-lantern hairstyle at level 27, snag a new mascot costume at level 30, and show off a chrome cyborg suit at 39.
You can also upgrade your My Player with the new Winner's Circle badge perks at levels 9, 18, 29, and 38. Then celebrate your dominations with a gold floor setter at level 40. And if you're looking for even more prizes, check out the Premium Pass.
We can't forget about events. In the city, the 2K League's 3-on-3 Become a Pro series tips off this weekend and runs until Tuesday. There's also Double Rep Wear and Earn events featuring Dick's Sporting Goods, New Balance, and Pizza Hut.
Plus, to celebrate Halloween, check out The Long Night. Wear your best costumes and trick or treat at various locations in the city and earn double rep for all games played in the city and the theater.
There's even more events throughout Season 2, so make sure to check the event schedule from the My Career Pause menu to stay in the loop.
And send us your highlights all season long with the hashtag 2KTVWow. We're always looking for the top plays, so show us what you got. Okay, another interactive question for some VC, and this one's fun. When does the NBA in-season tournament begin?
Is it November 1st, November 3rd, November 5th, or November 7th?
Can't wait.
Welcome to Season 2 of My Team.
Spaceship full of blade, cut from that cloth. All I know is get it.
Everybody's on the move, so love is cold commotion.
With a sudden whip crack on your neck, the heartbreak, the notion. But I'll find my way in the end. 'Cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. He writes the song to heal the pain, 'cause lover's time is borrowed. But by the time he sees the day, he's yesterday's tomorrow. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times. Gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. And I know you called me, but you never said what's wrong. Though in my dreams you saved me, so I guess you could have your song. But it's late in the day, and all I've gotta say is it's coming round again. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. And I know you called me, but you never said what's wrong. Though in my dreams you saved me, so I guess you could have your song. But it's late in the day, and all I've gotta say is it's coming round again. It's late in the day, and all I've gotta say is it's coming round again.
Put up G-Wag. This. Yeah. Well. Who the f is shouting? What the f is your how you get to this powder? Don't be I like I got a steak. Tryna knock out the engine like on top of my pimp. In my pouch gotta know I ain't slipping. Bang. I want everything black. Want everything black. I'm buying everything black. I want that a Range Rover black. I want a whole nother bag. I want and I want to show that she bad. I want and I want ain't coming back. I wanna keep no check. And I want butt like Daddy Rollins, like a big flower. Wait, like a big flower. And I want Daddy Rollins, like a big flower. Like a big flower. And I'm so might fly up for the dye my hair. These
rappers be talking and then ain't broken. Ain't no for a fact. I make slimes pull up. That bitch still in the sway, so we pick her up. The bag of my truck. I don't care all this money not here for. Sit in the trap, I be taking it. Cause I pay for the help. Why you think we be tell them that I'm just how you think that I pay for that rose? I just you know that I my bros.
Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Taking a look at Minnesota.
And they won't play each other after this game. And after losing the first one to these guys, you know they want revenge.
They want this win bad. Trust me, whether you're playing a team 4 times or just twice, you never want to get swept.
And Grant, while James Harden is no stranger to trade requests, the Sixers front office no stranger to him either.
And they've shown the patience to wait for the right deal before. In the meantime, there's the business of winning games.
Now here's Maxey. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's White. Maxey covering. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. Markkanen from long range. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. And stolen by Markkanen. 3-on-3. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Embiid. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Pass to Reed. Now here's Towns. Markkanen outside. Here's Reed. Checked by Tucker. Reed, good.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
Outside Maxey. There's the drive. Back to Harden. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 5.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden. Able to put his shot up right off that pass.
They set the pick. Markkanen with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Markkanen misses.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
The help from Markkanen. Here's Embiid. And he lays it up and in.
Once Embiid has the ball in that spot, it's lights out.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's White. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Sixers leading. Pass to Embiid. Harris outside. And then Harden with the jam.
Look, as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Markkanen outside. Now McDaniels, defended by Harden. Looking to win the run. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Harden. The kick out to Maxey. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to McDaniels. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Reed, good. Reed's got his second bucket of the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Tucker. Right side Harden. Time called. Here, the 76ers decide to talk it over. And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free-throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets. Seconds left in the first.
Tucker with a screen. Melton with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. On the wing, Harden. Clock at 4. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Minnesota with a rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Milton for 3. Outside, Anderson. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Horford inside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Here's Harden. To the paint. And then Harden with the jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Sixers ahead. They're up by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Here's Beverly after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Wolf Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
They grab their own miss. Here's Anderson. Tries again. And Reed pulls it down. Beverly outside. They double him with Brown. Pass to Oubre. Here's Reed. And here is Bamba. Lays it up and banks it in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 9-point game. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And here's Markkanen. No made baskets yet. Up top, White. Down low. A slam dunk by Reed.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Now Beverly. Outside, Green. Back to Beverly. Pass to Green. Here's Bamba. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Harden's shot is good.
I just love the ball movement.
Screen by Horford. Outside White. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Pass to Tucker. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
One of the league's best scorers. Harden knows his team depends on him to help shoulder most of that offensive load.
And he gets that one.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Maxey. Inside. Embiid can't hit. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. Towns up top. Back to Daniels. Wide open. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Pass to Harden. Outside Tucker. Now here's Harris. To the inside. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Minnesota. Back to Maxey. From deep, the rebound by the Timberwolves. Shot and game clock separated by 5. White coming through.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Maxey. Harris outside. Now Harden. Outside Maxey. Here's Embiid. Outside Maxey. From downtown. Knocks it down from distance. Maxey's got 6.
From three-point land, few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that line.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Sixers ahead, up by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. McDaniels with it. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Maxey surveys. Here's Reed. Outside Maxey. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen. Off the inbound. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Markkanen. To the middle. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Yeah, moving the ball with a purpose. Lauri Markkanen. Nice pass.
And here is Green. To the inside. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Markkanen misses. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Embiid, good.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Number 22.
Up top, Reed. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels, that's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Sixers leading. Now here's Beverly. No points so far. Pass to Harris. Now here's Embiid. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
How do you avoid fouling Embiid inside the paint? It's nearly impossible. The man is a monster.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one misses. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Now here's Horford. Back to Brown. Oh, stolen by Harris. Horford for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you.
And talking about Shake Milton, you gotta like how hard-working he is, Richard.
Yeah, he's a really smart player. Someone that plays to his strengths on offense and gives everything he has whenever he's out there on defense.
Pass to Tucker. Out to Harris. Back to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Milton. Anderson for 3. And Tucker pulls it down. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Harden. It's good. And now an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
Pulled the D that time. Harden with the soft touch. Okay.
Horford can't hit. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Harden. 16 points for him. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Out to Oubre. Plenty of space. Buries the jump shot. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Reed for three. Fires in the triple. Reed's got 11 points.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Maxey. He's got 6. Out to the wing. Tucker with a screen. Beverly outside. And it's off from three-point range. Here's the break. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
And when Markkanen is used correctly, he can be an important contributor. A big man who can really shoot, which is valuable in today's game.
Here's Oubre. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've led by as many as 14. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Alexander Walker from behind the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Pass to Tucker. Here's Harden. Driving to the basket.
Okay, I see the explosion. Harden never ceases to amaze me.
Milton attacking. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Harden. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Inside. Stolen by Reed. Pass to Towns. And the layup falls.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
Over to the left wing. Outside Harden. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. To the paint. Here's Towns. Count that bucket.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Now Maxey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Markkanen outside. Pass to Reed. Tries a 10-footer. The bank shot, no good. The Sixers leading. Here's Embiid. And here's Tucker. Harden with it. It's guarded by Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by White. Here's Towns. From down in the low post, it goes. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Screen by Embiid. Harden into the lane. Count it. Harden's got 20.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Back to White. Towns, right side. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Reed. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And here's Harris outside. He drops it from range. And the 76ers lead by 8.
You can just see how decisive Harris is. Effective at catching passes and just firing quickly.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And Philadelphia has possession. They've led by as many as 14. And Tucker gets it to go.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the 76ers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Only a 2-game series and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for James Harden.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Harris' shot is good.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Ah, so impressive.
And so Towns nails them both. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Melton with the ball. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. Over Towns. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, Ian, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt
Yeah. These only are the signs. Many men led to their own devices. Tell the story, living at the crisis. Quite shocked to be divorced. The hunter should be. I'm lying, I'm king. Man, I blows, I'm feeling it. But the course of what is the cost? I'm healing. I'm dealing with my heroes on my floors. When I was younger, you was on my goals. Now it's replaces. There will never be another me. So I figure I could cut my own past story. I'm an exhibit on my name. I'm Sammy, I'm Tembo, I'm Eve, I'm Shumper, I'm great. Remember when you doubt, fear, you had your voice in a song in your ear. You can time travel any month, any year. You're the greatest, yeah, I told you, cause it's what you need to hear. Young Tumbleweed. Forever, ever, and ever, ever, and ever, ever, and ever. I'ma be great. And you can never fail, where even when you fall, you prevail. And you can never lessen with the lesson. And I've been pressing, so it's not about impressing, I'm expressing. And every path I pay, still stressing. What Simon said, stay in your lane. If I stayed, I'd be playing with them little wine books, singing Tupac books, still ignoring the fact that the queen named Florida, so that you can conquer any hill. That's how I feel, that's how I feel. My vision, I'm impeccable. Every strength gained, every stage detectable. Look into the future, full vision, no spectacle. It's legacy, it's what I see. Remember when there's doubt, fear, you would have your voice in the song in your ear. You can time travel any month, any year. You're the greatest, yeah, I told you, cause it's what you need to hear. Yeah, I'm gonna be great.
It's the NBA. Welcome. To our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. For the Denver Nuggets, they come in off that loss to the Spurs. Now here's Murray. Jokic a screen. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
Caldwell Pope.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
To the inside. Back to McDaniel. Nice D from Porter. Murray scanning the floor. Inside. Here's Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Reed with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside Porter. The shot misses.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And it's White missing. Now Murray. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Lays it up off the glass.
Murray fearless on that drive right there. Not worried at all about the contact.
Towns with it. Now defended by Jokic. They get the rebound.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Driving in. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Reed. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Down low. Shot to stop the run. Towns, no luck.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Finally, after all those playing, someone comes through for them.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
And finished off by Porter.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And it's Jokic in the corner. Jokic draws the double. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 ball is good. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Pass to Reed. And here's Towns. Now here's White. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And Murray. Here we go. Jokic draws the double. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. 8 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Murray. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. Here's Alexander Walker.
Porter bringing the D now. Some block shots, some turnovers he's creating, and he's coming up with stops.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived. Their third three-pointer in a row.
Outside, Markkanen. A crossover. Back to Milton. Pass to Markkanen. From the high post, he drills it.
Markkanen knows his role on the offense, and right now playing it well.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you.
7 feet, really good at shooting the basketball. A decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
Here's Najee. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for.
Timberwolves trail by 12. And Markkanen throws it down.
When you're a 7-footer like Markkanen, do you really have to jump to flush it? Just enough.
Pass to Cancar. Here's Jackson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now, here's Milton. Nothing on the board. Here's Markkanen. It's hauled in by Watson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Back to Jackson. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
The Nuggets had shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Pass to Cancar. Trains the three-pointer. Cancar's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nuggets.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. And even without that 3-ball dropping for them, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The drive by Jackson.
Yeah, Reggie determined that time. A great straight line angle he took. They end up fouling.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
.141 left now here in the second. Here's McDaniels. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Here's Alexander Walker. Still yet to score. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
.107 left from the first half of basketball. Off pass to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
Nick Daniels up top. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
And Towns drops them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And it's Gordon missing. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 17. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yep, that one goes. Nick Daniels got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Caldwell Pope outside. There's Porter with the 3. That shot off the mark. And so we conclude the first half. Nuggets lead by 15. From Target Center, back in a moment.
35.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Timberwolves trail by 15, and Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now here's Murray. Caldwell Pope on the wing. His 3-pointers off the mark. So it's the Timberwolves now. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit going into town. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Jokic, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
I like that penetration there. Murray getting to the cup with great quickness.
And so Murray nails both of them. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. White down low. Here's Markkanen driving inside. Banked in off the glass. Markkanen's got 10 points.
Markkanen looked pretty mobile on that attack. Sometimes when he takes that initiative, it works out.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Cans it from downtown. And the Nuggets lead by 14. White left side. Outside, Markkanen. Back to White. And easy 2 points on the layup.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And here is Murray. He's got 11.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length. Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Denver leading by 10. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
Marking it into the lane. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical, too? Wow.
Outside, Towns. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. A different look for Denver. 1:31 left in the third quarter of the game. Anderson with the ball. Still without a basket. Count that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
3-pointer. Good on the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Horford inside the line. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. It's Jackson with the drive. Here's Brown. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Denver leading by 20. Pass to Watson. Launches a 3. Horford with the rebound. It's stolen by Watson. Stolen away. Anderson with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Back to Anderson. To the paint. And a dunk by Horford.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And that one's good. Cancar. Cancar's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Nuggets. Here's Horford. And so it's the Denver Nuggets sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And the basket by Gordon.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Back to McDaniel. The shot from the low post is good. And that's 12 points for Jaden McDaniel.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
To the middle. Here's Porter. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Here's Towns. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Smooth sailing for Denver. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Drills the three-pointer.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Milton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Milton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Jokic. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
We know Gordon continues to work on the J, but inside he can be a problem.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Jokic. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, 2 out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Anderson finishing through contact. I like to see him make the mid-air adjustment to get that ball off.
Jokic a screen. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
To the inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Outside, Horford. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Given his massive size, it is easy to see why Horford picks up a lot of fouls.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight, sharing the basketball, the stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Denver.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jamal Murray.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
Outside, White sinks the three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Outside Gordon. Fires for three. And rebounded by McDaniels. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Outside Gordon. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. L.A.L.B. mami, a.k.a. los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que estuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. Te parí con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Es un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos para coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer. Yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Qué más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana. Yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana. Yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos. Yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que veo con el Linton Mike. Yeah, LBS, you know. Pinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, LBS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos 4 trabajando cuando era el tiempo de comienzo. Y tú está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
I change it up, switch it up, now they know what's up. I level up, going up, now they know what's up. I enter the room, hey, they know what I do, ay. I've been in the room.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds. Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
This is what they like about marketing. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Young from long range. Well, when you think of potential 50, 40, 90 guys, Lauri Markkanen has the chops for it, Smitty.
It's so great to see him come into his own, BA. Took him a while to adjust to the league, but now the league's having to adjust to him.
Now here's Towns. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. Well, Smitty, you want dunks, fast breaks, and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen. People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
BA, Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the score by Minnesota. Now here's Young, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. There's Jackson with the three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best-looking shot, but it's deadly.
Here's McDaniels. The rebound by Jackson.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Pass to Bane. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Back to Young. Jackson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Bane. The three ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Count it.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Memphis trailing here. Up top, Young. Jackson outside. And he drives in. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by White. And Towns has got the ball here for the T-Wolves. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's McDaniels. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Doubled by Towns. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Great use of the pick. Young saw the hole in the D and fed his man.
Outside White. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
So courageous. Taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
.40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He gets it in there.
I like Jackson's work inside. Can face you up or go over either shoulder, finishing with either hand.
Back to Alexander Walker. Stolen by Young. Pass to Markkanen. We've got 22 seconds left now in the first quarter. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. In transition, here they come.
We know Hunter can slam it down. Look at the power behind the alley-oop.
And here's White. Here's Towns. Defended by Jackson. It's stolen by Smart. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The T-Wolves on top. Up 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. And Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Clark, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Inside. Milton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Smitty, you had your fair share of deep playoff runs. What was it like to finally break through and win a championship in 2003?
No, BA, it was an unbelievable feeling. Getting a chance to win the championship with that Spurs team was unbelievable. Had some Hall of Fame players, but more importantly, some Hall of Fame people. A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Reed sets a screen. Outside, Anderson. Here's Brown. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Adams a screen. Three-pointer. Minnesota with a rebound.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Now Rose. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
Towns, left side. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that. Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Pass to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Kennard's got 8.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And Minnesota calls time here. Here's Markkanen. He's got 6. Markkanen taking it in strong. Towns for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis leading. To the inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
They get it again. Here's Markkanen. Oh, the 7-footer, Lauri Markkanen.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Down low. Back to Towns. Clock at 6. Pass to Markkanen. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And it's Kennard on the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kennard's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. 58 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Kennard with the rebound. And here's Memphis. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Clark left side. Kennard outside. Knocks it down from distance. And it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
To the wing, right side. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Markkanen. Kicks it out, Towns. Releases from the wing and drills it. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Back to Kennard. From the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Young looking over the floor. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Smart. Jackson the screen. There's Young with the 3. They get the rebound. Another shot. Can't get the layup. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Towns. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there.
Come on, get back with your takeover.
About a minute played here in the second half. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Off the dribble, White can be dangerous. He's good at taking advantage of driving lanes.
He hits the second from the line. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Outside Young. Young on the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Here's Towns. 2 points. That one goes. Towns has got 16 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Smart outside. And here's Hunter from the arc. The putback. The shot off that time. Towns down low. Yep, count it. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Kicks it out to Smart. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
Larry Markkanen with his size, he has decent hops also, and he can finish above the rim.
Timeout called, Memphis. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Memphis leading. Rose with it. Still without a bucket. On the take. And he gets that one.
Love the aggressiveness, the tenacity of Derrick Rose. Love driving the basketball into the teeth of the defense.
Markkanen outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Brandon Clark.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Good on the second one.
You know, he's exceptionally focused, well liked by his teammates. Markkanen looks to be a centerpiece for the future.
Here's Kennard. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
The putback is no good. Minnesota with the ball. Anderson with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Anderson with a screen. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Good D by Clark. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Great read from Kennard, showing a selfless attitude, getting it to his teammate.
On the wing, Milton. Inside, Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Free throw drops for Anderson.
You saw the talent from day one in Summer League. Anderson's one of those guys who can really get it done in a lot of different areas.
Kennard outside with the drive, and the shot goes. Kennard's got 18.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
17-foot shot on the way. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 6. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Kick out to Brown. No good with the triple. Outside Young from deep three-point land. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And the basket by Bane.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Young with it. Picked up by Reed. Back to Young. He takes it in. And the shot's good. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Here's Towns. On the money with the jumper.
A big man, Karl Anthony Towns. No problem taking a little contact.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Bane. Shot clock at 5. Shot on the wing. And another basket for Memphis.
This is why Desmond is out there, to shoot and to shoot often.
Here's Towns. Back to White. Towns, left side. Shoots over Jackson. Towns can't get it to go.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Outside Young. Pass to Bain. Launches a three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
Playing with good instincts. Nickeil making those around him better.
Outside Young. Fires the three. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Outside Young. For three. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And Young, here we go. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's Markkanen. He shoots again. Second shot opportunity. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young from long range. Great positioning on the putback.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Now here's White. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd